And another thing that often gets referenced in these shareholder letters is something very important to Amazon, that is their 14 leadership principles. And in fact, they're not directly referenced, but rather to keywords that reflect the type of culture and behaviors that Amazon encourages. What are these principles? They are a framework that Amazon uses to both recruit and develop their people. The first group, and by far the most important, relates to Amazon's mission to become Earth's most customer-centric company. They promote a culture of ownership, inventors, and long-term focus. All the remaining principles will further emphasize on these three. Leaders are right a lot. Sounds a bit counterintuitive, but this refers to the ability of a leader to listen, practice, and work hard consistently. It basically means that Amazon looks at great leadership as a journey instead of a destination. Frugality refers to the ability to accomplish more with less. And an interesting anecdote is Amazon's 2-pizza teams, which basically means a team should be no larger than the number of people that can be fed with 2 pizzas. Hire and develop the best goes hand in hand with earning trust, and it refers to the ability to hire and retain smart people as the golden standard for a successful business. It is not by accident that Amazon's interviewing process is one of the most rigorous around. Insisting on the highest standards refer to the unique culture at Amazon where rapid change and unexpected challenges are said to be the normal. Bias for action and learning to be curious. There is a famous concept at Amazon that it is always day one, by which they mean that day 2 is often too late for something to become successful. In a decision-making process, when data tells you a different story than your instincts, you should challenge the data and the KPIs, have backbone to disagree, and dive deeper into details. Thinking big essentially refers to the ability to make bold bets. That is to predict a successful outcome long before everyone else, which is of course a much sought-after quality of a leader. Each of these set of principles are specific to job roles, and Amazon goes as far as to dedicating special people to ensure that these are followed, and these people are actually called bar raisers, and they're actually so powerful that I have veto power over anyone looking for a job at Amazon. Is this a unique concept? Definitely not. In fact, I have more than 100 examples of core values and principles on my series. What's interesting here is Amazon is now well over 500,000 people, and it's often said that the questions about these leadership principles and cultural fit in general make for 50% of the interviewing process. And one last note here. Even after almost 2 decades after Amazon went public, pretty much all of Jeff Bezos' public talks are still around these 14 leadership principles.